what drew me to this piece was Will Eno, the playwright himself. One of the things that's so fascinating about Will Eno is, as a contemporary playwright, he tends to focus on the people of the play over the plot. So it's more about how the audience relates to the people as opposed to the events.
I really chose it just because it appealed to a lifestyle that I'm familiar with, but it also is a really abstracted concept that plays into everybody's lives. When I first read this play, I highly identified not just from the plot line, but because I know that I act differently when I am posting something on social media.
I think each of the three pieces informs us about human emotion in different ways. Enter the Spokeswoman Gently is about a spokeswoman for a small Midwestern country airline who is coming out and speaking to an audience of family and friends of the victims of a recent plane crash. The Bully composition is about a photographer and an assistant that are using the audience to recreate a picture from the Spanish-American War. Oh, the Humanity is about a man and a woman, a couple who are getting into a car and they believe they're going to two different places. And it's about their struggle to connect with each other and understand each other.
The play revolves around three 13-year-old ballet dancers, and it's really about how they abuse social media to project an identity that isn't necessarily theirs as a way of pure conformity and trying to be cool and fit in with each other and have fun. And unfortunately, they take that a little too far, and there are some negative consequences.
I want to invite the audience to think about times when they were faking an emotion, faking a response.
I think a big takeaway is trying to recognize maybe some of our habits in the play.
The evening that we're calling New Visions/Attention is really about attending to each other's images, each other's losses and grief, and each other's sense of possible intimacy. I think both halves of the evening ask us to see what are the ways we can find meaning and answers in relationships as opposed to in images.